I'll sing you the story of a duck whose name is Alfred Quack. Yes, Alfred Jodocus Kwak. He comes from a lovely little town, a lovely town in Waterland, where life is grand. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, he seldom wears a frown. You'll never keep a duck down. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, he seldom wears a frown. You'll never keep a good duck down. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, he seldom wears a frown. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always thriving, you'll never keep a good duck down.
What?
Ah. He's still sound asleep.
It's the election that's tiring him, Hank.
Yes, the competition's very strong. The first one to slacken off will lose support.
Could Ollie win?
All three candidates are running neck and neck, but I can't say who's going to win. Oh, huh?
Don't tell me you're up.
You slept well, eh, Alfred?
Well, I could have slept some more, but I can't resist the smell of stew.
Sleep after lunch. You must rest.
With 10 more days to go, let's take a look at how each one is doing in their campaign. Now, here is Mr. Knox. He's gaining much support by promoting the need to restructure the country's economy for better living standards. And as for Ollie, his ability to put across his opposition to social inequality and the need for environmental protection seems to be appealing more to the younger generation. He must have an
It's you,
excellent
Alfred.
chance of moving into the lead.
Where?
Dolf, on the other hand, pledges to establish democracy, enhance economic
Yes, we all
stability,
know
and
only
promote
too well.
athletic activity.
He'll be in
feel
big
his
trouble
speeches
if
sound
he is
very
elected
different from the Crow
president.
Party days.
But he's
In
becoming
popularity,
very
he's been due to
popular.
his
People are so gullible.
But with only 10 days to go, no one can tell which of them might be the likely
It's
winner.
time to eat now, Alfred. You need to eat well for the rest of the campaign.
The news is always the same, eh, Pop?
What do you think of it all, Alfred?
Much like the news reports.
Whew. You'll have to keep going for another 10 days, eh?
You bet I will. We can't let Dolph win, can we? No way.
I won't be able to win like this. I'll have to do something special. But what shall I do? Just what? Come in. I mean, please come in.
Oh, there. You're up.
Well, I had a lot on my mind and there wasn't any time to sleep.
But you look ever so tired, Dolf.
I know, because of this blasted democracy.
What's that?
It's no good because I'm doing the same as the other candidates.
Why is that no good, then?
It's all these speeches, all these debates.
But your speeches are building up your support.
But Ollie and Knox are good speakers too. No, I can't win this election if I keep doing the same thing as them. It's difficult to win overwhelming support just by speech-making.
That's what elections are about.
I know, but it makes me nervous.
Hmm.
I'm due to give a speech shortly in the square in front of City Hall. I'd better go.
Right, but I'm afraid the weather's turning a bit nasty.
I love that stew, Winnie.
We can't see each other until after the election, can we, Alfred?
Not really.
It would be wonderful if Ollie were elected.
So we'll do the best we can.
Thank you for walking me home.
Winnie, I'll see you.
Rain again.
I'd like you good people to place your trust in me. I'd like you all to have confidence in my power. A new country will dawn the moment you choose me as president. I'll put our economy straight.
The low-pressure area centered over waterland will be very slow to clear, so the rain is expected to continue for quite a while into the night. That's the forecast.
That's it. I've got it. Put me through to room 307, please. Come on, come on. Oh, Harry, I'm sorry. Were you asleep then? Sure, I'm sure it'll go well. Well, I've had a great idea. No, I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But in the meantime, I want you to gather 10 people who can be really trusted, and they have to be able to do some back-breaking work. I said I'd tell you tomorrow. Everything will be clear tomorrow. Tomorrow night.
Don't you think you should reconsider it then?
I don't.
It's dangerous, Dolf.
Don't you worry. Listen, as luck would have it, there's plenty of sand and rock and cement in my own company's warehouse. Boy, this'll make me president.
Oh, but will it work, Dolf?
No, yes. Those breakwaters have frequently been breached in the past, and the same will happen again with tonight's rough seas.
Are you going to breach them?
Who said I was going to breach them? We're going to make it look like the seawater's broken through.
Don't lose track of them, right? I've waited a long time for this. Dolf is certainly up to no good.
Okay, Harry, let's start the digging here. And make sure it's finished before daybreak.
Oh?
Come on, it'll work. Cheer up.
Sure. Come on, everybody. It's time for work.
Back up the car a couple of 100 yards and wait for me there. I'm going to see what Dolf and Harry are up to. I don't believe it is at it again.
The heavy rain is causing bad damage in some parts of the country. Rivers are running over, crops and grazing lands flooded. And there's danger of large quantities of seawater getting into waterland. Just a moment, it appears we have some more news coming in. A great deal of water now seems to have broken in from the South Harling beach. Part of the breakwater there is known to be breached. The flooding will further damage the immediate area. Emergency
Morning.
services have been
Hello
sent
there,
to
Dolf.
the
Morning.
breach in the seawall.
What's the matter? You've got long faces.
The breakwater's been breached.
Is that true? Will you let me know as soon as the details are in? Where's Harry? Now.
He went into the next office.
Huh? What's he doing?
Huh?
Well, you did a great job.
The seawater, it's flowing in.
Just as we planned. Are the foreigners gone? Are they?
Yeah. There'll be a catastrophe and some people might even be killed.
Calm down, Harry.
And the town could be flooded as well.
Don't worry. We'll plug the leak before that.
Yeah, but how can we do it fast enough? Oh, I've done something terrible.
Keep your voice down, Harry. You better go to the hotel and get some sleep.
I did object to it, Dolf.
Now listen, don't you worry your little head about it. You just leave the rest up to me. I know what I did and how it'll turn out. Everything's okay. Yes, come in.
The seawater will be reaching polar by tonight unless something can be done to stop it.
Will you call the television station and tell them I'm going to make an important statement in less than an hour?
Well, you know, Dolf, they won't let candidates speak on television while the election's in progress.
Ah, yes, you're right. And say that Dolf is ending his election campaign.
Is that right?
Never you mind that. Just tell them what I said. They will come.
Certainly.
Is that true? Are you quitting?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're regretting what you've done, are you, Dolf?
Don't be so daft.
Campaign headquarters here. Just one moment, please. This is Ollie's campaign office. Dolph's appearing on television. Yes, we shall see it later on then. Speak to you later. Dolph speaking on television now.
And this street is cut off too, Ollie.
We'll take the train then.
That'll take even more time.
Well, I don't mind running late. I have something I must discuss with the constituents in that area. I only need 5 minutes.
Your speeches never end on time, Ollie, because you keep going on and on once you start talking.
Oh, a terrible thing has happened.
What is it then?
Dolf is speaking on TV right now.
That's Dolf, all right.
Well, to repeat what I said, yes, you can rest assured I intend to get to the scene just as soon as I can. But in the meantime, I have declared that I will donate all the sand and rock and cement at my company's warehouse, free of charge. And I'm bringing my election campaign to an end, which means I can devote myself to heading the construction effort, because this emergency is too great for me to worry about elections. I ask all my supporters to be at the scene to help me with the work. Thank you all, but I must get to the scene myself now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dolf is now quickly leaving his campaign headquarters. And in our national emergency, Dolf's remarkable statement will be highly regarded by the...
Can Dolf be serious?
Providing construction materials free of charge, devotion to the relief effort, stopping his campaign. He's up to something.
Up to what?
Well, it's just typical Dolf, and I have no doubt he's just trying to give a boost to his election chances.
It was a smart idea to offer construction materials.
That's my point, Ollie. I don't think he obtained those materials legally.
And it's strange a flood occurs just 1 week before Election Day.
Huh? That's it, Ollie. Damage to the breakwater. That's suspicious, because nothing like that has happened in that area before, and those breakwaters can stand up to anything.
Do you mean Dolf might have caused the flood on purpose? That's a terrible thought.
Yes, but Dolf is quite capable, and I'll do the best I can to find some hard evidence this time.
Due to the quick response from Dolf and other volunteers, the threat of more serious disaster has passed. But damage has been heavy and casualties now stand at 26. Dolf has now resumed his election campaign with only 1 day left before voting takes place. The main point of interest now seems to be Dolf's gallant gesture. Only time will tell how much his work in the relief effort has influenced the outcome of this election. And it
He'll
does
become more
seem
popular.
the bandwagon for Dolf is now moving very heavily in his direction.
Good evening, Dolf. You're rather late for your appointment, aren't you?
Oh, you know how busy I've been today, surely, Lispel.
So what? The information which I have today will be worthless as time goes by. So pay me first.
I don't have the money.
What?
Once I start paying you, you'll never get off my back. I know that well.
Oh, no, I'm not like that. You just pay me, and I'll be on my way. Hey,
What are you doing with that gun?
The time's up, Lispel.
Don't shoot. You don't have to pay.
Huh? Huh?
Here in Boulder Town at polling centre number 3, people are queuing to vote. Only time will tell who is going to be this country's first president.
Seemed to me that all the people at the polling centre were voting for Dolf.
So, you think so? I voted for Dolf too.
Sorry, Hank. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I don't think all the people are stupid enough to be deceived by Dolph's cheap trick.
Ah, but I'm afraid that our problem is that we have to have proof.
Hey, look, what's that?
Is it Lispel?
Oh, where have you been? I've been waiting a long time.
Gosh, you look badly hurt. Whatever happened?
If you want to know what happened to me, I want you to pay me 1 gold coin. No, half will do for this information.
Hey, Harry! Are you home, Harry? Is Harry here? Huh? Where is Harry? Have you seen Harry around? I'm looking for Harry. Do you know where Harry is?
I'm asking you this just in case, but does everyone here know that today's election day?
We voted for you, Dolf.
Well, I know of one man so busy working for the campaign that he's forgotten to vote at all. My heartfelt thanks for your wonderful support. See you soon.
Hooray for Dolf.
Goodbye, President Dolf.
Thank you, but a bit early for that, eh? Huh?
I'd like to see Harry, please, Dolf.
Harry? What for? Eh?
If he's here, I want him.
Well, you've got a cheek. He's not here.
So where is he?
Don't know. I don't know anything about that coward.
You do know where he is.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Harry! Harry, come out! I've got a vital message for you!
Throw the duck out! Throw him out!
Are you really sure that Harry wasn't at Dolph's office?
I heard he hadn't turned up there for 4 or 5 days. A man at the office who isn't on good terms with Dolf anymore, he told me that.
That's a big problem. We must find Harry before Dolf can harm him.
Oh no, will Dolf be elected president after all? Could you please see who that is, Dad? I'd rather not talk to anyone.
Oh. Harry.
Wow!
Over 20 people were killed in that flood, but Dolf doesn't give a hang about it. And the country will be ruined if that cold-blooded devil becomes president. I realise that now.
Couldn't you have done something?
Yes, I feel terribly ashamed of myself. I'm afraid I didn't have the courage. On the one hand, I felt bad about the awful things we'd done, but on the other hand, I couldn't help following Dolf, as he was considered the most likely to be elected president. Then today I heard you were looking for me and I thought you knew everything.
Lispel saw it all. But even if Dolf is elected president, he won't be able to take office if you testify against him. So let's go to the police right away, Harry.
Hello.
Good morning, President.
The results already?
Of course not. They haven't started counting yet.
Do you mind letting me sleep then?
You have no time to sleep, Dolf. The police are coming for you.
Who is that speaking?
Oh, have you forgotten my voice, Dolf? I'm calling you from heaven.
Lisbeth, you're still alive.
I'm sorry, Dolf. Harry went to Alfred's house late last night, and then they went to the police.
What's that?
The police will be knocking on your door any minute.
Huh?
There they are, right on
This
time.
is the police. Open up, Dolf. We know you're in there.
Bravo! We made it, Winnie! We've made it!
Oh, what do you mean, Alfred?
It's only a forecast, but Ollie is in the lead.
Really? It won't be Dolph then?
No, Ollie is the first, and then there's Knox, and Dolf is the last of all.
Oh,
The voters were clever enough then to choose the right candidate.
that really is terrific, Alfred.
Yippee! Yippee!
No, no, no. I should be the legitimate president.
Ollie's victory is now confirmed, and Dolf is wanted by the police on several charges, including murder.
Lies!
We congratulate Mr. Ollie, who is Waterland's first democratically elected president. That is the end of this bulletin. Good night to you all.
Alfred is so merry, so very, very merry. He's even bright and cheerful if things are going wrong. Whenever he's downhearted, 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 the feelings never with him for very, very long. Young Alfred is quite sporty, he likes to be quite sporty. He's very much like any normal lively lad. Sometimes he can be naughty, but even when he's naughty, you'll find he's never, never, ever really bad. We're glad that you've been with us and heard our refrain. We'll hope you come along soon and join us again.